in my honest opinion, which basically means go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. In my honest opinion, you're an idiot.
When I notice I lose focus, I just realign. I'm on my grind.
So,
Welcome back.
oh my God, so good to be back. How was your week?
This has been the week that has not ended. It went on and on. This is the song that I swear to God, that was my week. I was like, I can't figure out what day it is. I can't figure out what I did on what day. I think it was good.
That's my life.
Except today.
Oh, no.
No, it's not bad. Except every day. No. I'm selling the Florida house. We're getting really close to the end. And, you know, Murphy's fucking law, man. The realtor called me today and was like, there's an issue with the air conditioning, da-da-da. We have to replace the unit.
Oh, my gosh.
We were like we fixed it last week and they're like, the fix didn't work. It needs to be replaced. And I'm like, these HVAC units are not cheap. So it's super frustrating to have to sell or have to buy a brand new HVAC.
Yeah.
When the house is going to sell in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's so annoing.
Mm-hmm. But you got to do it. I can't be
duct
shady.
tape that shit. I sure would. I get some Elmers. I'd be like, step aside, motherfuckers. I'm gonna fix this shit. I've seen some things. I'm one YouTube video away from being able to handle this myself.
Well, it's on the second floor and it kept leaking. So that's a real problem because if you get water leaking through the ceiling downstairs, that is a no bueno situation.
I owned a condo one time in my hometown. Okay. And it was a really old building. It felt like European style building and just no elevator. Mine was on the top floor. There was only 3 floors. So third floor, middle floor, main floor, and then a basement. And anyways, I was traveling and I got a call. I had renters that just left and they trashed the fucking place. I didn't know that happened. This is how I found out. I got a call that my bathtub overflowed and leaked down to the people's both the second floor, the first floor, and into the basement. And I said, my gosh, girl, you're gonna have to call somebody else. I ain't got that kind of money. You shouldn't have sold it to me. You should have done something. You should have done your due diligence. Leaking from the bathtub into 2 condos, that's a problem outside of my capacity to fix, honey. Good luck. But
did you not have insurance?
Insurance? It's a sham. It's nothing but I don't fall for that kind of false advertising. So
you can't get it in LA. Swear to God.
Yeah. You're right.
This isn't even what the podcast is supposed to be about today. Don't get me started on insurance, though, for real.
Oh, my God. And let me just, for this story, when I got to my condo, first of all, thank God the person right under me was like in no position to complain about anything. Their place was trashed when they went and looked. Like, okay. Like, my water from the bathtub cleaned your walls. Exactly.
You're welcome.
And the first one, the damage was literally like a hairdryer fixed it. So it was fine, but I was so stressed. And I came in and it was a beautiful 100-year-old, had original like French doors that opened to the balcony that were wooden. It was so cool. It felt like almost like an apartment you'd imagine in Paris or something. This bitch who I rented to, who I was so nice, terrible landlord. Because I'd be like, oh, you don't have the money? Oh, I get it. Like,
oh my God, don't hold.
It was bad. So she owed me for like 2 months rent, disappeared, left all her shit. There was dog pee and poop everywhere.
Ew.
And she would take incense. She was shoving it in like the frame, between the frame and the wall. And so there were all these burn marks going down the wall where she lit incense. And I was like, she could have burnt the whole freaking place down.
And you wouldn't have had insurance.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
So anyways.
That was my nice way of calling you. Yeah. So here we are anyways.
Yeah, ding dong is the nicest.
Many years later.
I called one of my dance students who happened to own like a property management repair company. And girl, that was the best connection I ever had at that moment. I was like, thank you so much. She resanded my wood floors and everything.
Wow.
Just she's like, you taught me the magic of dance and I just want to help you. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Wait, that reminds me of, okay, so when I worked at Equinox, we are so off the topic right now, but this is such a good story. And I literally forgot about this until you just said that. I worked at Equinox. And I was there for like 5 years. I was there 24/7. Literally, I worked like 14 hours a day. And I knew a lot of the members, even if I wasn't training them. You just talk to people.
Yeah.
So nice. And there was this one gentleman there. He always just said hi to me, like slightly older gentleman, super nice. Worked at a Honda dealership. And I drove a Honda. And somebody had backed into my front end in a parking lot. So the damage wasn't horrible, but it was there. But I wasn't going to pay to fix it. Like, out of all the things I needed to worry about, that was the least
last,
of them.
Yeah.
And I remember one day before Christmas, he asked me, I forget if he just asked me, he was like something about like, let me just take it to the dealership and get it cleaned up for you or something like that. Like, and I was like, no, you don't have to do that. And he's like, no, just like, you're here. How long are you here for? And I was like, a couple hours. And he's like, I'm just gonna take it over. I'm gonna have them like wash it all up real nice for you. Da-da-da. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet of you. I go there to pick it up. It has a giant red bow on it, and they completely fixed the front end for free.
That is so.
And he's like, you work so hard. I see you here every day, all day. I know you bring your son into kids club. And he's like, I really just wanted to do something nice for you. There was like no strings attached.
Yeah.
He was not like trying to hit on me or anything. It like still brings tears to my eyes because it was like such a sweet, over the top thing. And again, it wasn't like the front end was smashed in, but it was like this crack that the way they backed in the hood, like the front piece of the hood was pushed in and just cracked a little bit.
And it was fixed. That is so, okay. Well, speaking of good fucking Samaritans, let's just ride this wave. I grew up, so in Ohio, like it's different than LA. The houses, especially the older houses, are kind of all the same with little different front porches.
Yeah.
They're all like kind of close to each other on the like I lived in the city on the outskirts of the city. So anyways, my next door neighbor, I was driving, I had a Mini Cooper convertible and I fucking loved it, but I got a flat and I was so annoyed. And so I called this company to come and patch the flat. And I parked my car behind in our alley, where our garage was. So anyways, the person got there to fix my tire and he was like, he came and got me. He was like, I don't see any flat tire. I was like, it was like rubber on the ground flat. And I went back and all my tires were full. And there was a note on my hood from my next door fucking neighbor who said, I saw your tire was flat. I had a patching kit. So I went ahead and patched it for you. And I was like, the world really is a beautiful place sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what? That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. Like,
was the neighbor older than you or younger? Same age?
The neighbor who did it, it was when I lived with my parents, and he was my parents' age, so like 20 years older than me. So a young parent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the older generation. These kids today, they don't know nothing about being. One more story. So
sure.
I lived in the Pacific Palisades, like when Dom was essentially like 6 months to like 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a farmer's market up there every Sunday. And I remember like I had him in the stroller walking through the farmer's market. And the Palisades is a very, very wealthy neighborhood. Now, I was not very wealthy.
That's where you got your imposter syndrome from.
Right? So for real. Like we lived in an apartment, but so many of my clients were in the Palisades. It made sense to try to live there because I could see more clients. Because I didn't have to drive back and forth. And I could check in on Dom in between clients because it was a smaller neighborhood. But anyways, farmer's market, I'm buying some veggies and stuff. I know, PTSD, checking that audio. And this older woman, like probably in her 70s, like I was buying like a bundle of asparagus or something. So like not expensive. And she just steps up and she's like, can I buy that for you today? And I was like, what? And she was like, I would really like to just buy that for you. I mean, we're talking like $3 or $4.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to do that. And she's like, I would really like to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it's almost that weird, like uncomfortable, like, do I look poor?
Yeah.
But no, it was just so sweet. You could tell it was like something she liked to do, like just a little way to pay it forward.
Yeah.
And it was just so sweet.
I love doing that kind of stuff. I love seeing it happen. I was actually thinking, because I saw how some people, I'm not like, this isn't a subject matter, but I had this thought today because I just saw someone on Instagram, and I don't know a lot about this, but apparently because of something like some people's SNAP benefits are going away, which is
yeah.
So anyways, I'm not educated enough to talk about that, but I thought now is really the time for those who can help somebody with a bag of groceries, who reach out, check on your friends, check on your neighbors. Like if you have extra and someone you know is struggling for gas money, it really is the time to feel the magic of people coming together and helping, because it has changed my life. There's all these times I can look and be like, damn. And it's not even just like, there's different levels how that's happened for me monetarily, but it all means the same. Like it all is just so meaningful that someone has that intention.
It just makes you feel, like you said, like, oh my God, the world isn't a horrible place.
Right.
Well, I got a text from one of our friends the other day, Fran, and she's like, good morning, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. And she's like, every day I pick a random person from my, basically like her phone list to pray for. And she's like, you came up today. So is there anything you'd like? Oh my God, literally makes me cry. Cause I'm like, it's the sweetest thing. I was like, oh my God, Fran, you are the sweetest thing ever. She's like, anything you want me to pray for. So I did. I was like, that is so sweet. Could you pray for da 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 da? And she's like, got it. So even that isn't a monetary thing, but it was such and I talk to, like, we text all the time, but just that extra little, like, hey, let me throw a little something prayer-wise your way, I just thought was so sweet.
It's so sweet. I mean, I was thinking about, and I really do believe also, in order to receive like that goodness and positive energy in your life, you also have to give it. It's a flow that goes. So, well,
every like holiday season for the last, I think it's been 4 years now, Emily and I, because Emily was a foster child. I was not, but we were not.
I was going to say a bad joke. Sometimes you wished you were. I don't mean that.
Anywho, awkward silence. But we definitely, there were definitely years where we did not have much. Like we were always taking care of, roof over our head, food on the plate. There was always presents under the tree, but not always like a lot. Fine, whatever. But anyways, Emily was a foster child. So she started doing lists for foster kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, send me a foster house, like a home. I want to do the whole home. So I will send Christmas Eve dinner. Like I'll have it catered. I ask how many kids total are there. I send gingerbread houses for every kid so that they have an activity to do on Christmas Eve. And then I literally try to get everything on their lists. Now, some kids go above and beyond and they're like, I want an iPad and I want a cell phone. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Okay.
But I really, because first of all, some of the lists just break your heart. They're asking for socks.
Right.
And you're like, oh my gosh, please pick. Yes, you can have socks, of course. Please add to this. But like last year, there were a couple kids that had bikes on their lists. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm getting them their bikes. Can you imagine, like, you're a foster kid, you don't think you're getting anything. Yeah. And you're getting a bike. And I'm like, the part that kills me though is I just want to see their faces. I know. Selfishly, I don't need them saying it. I just wish I could see their faces when they know that somebody actually
did that for them.
To care and get them something. But I love doing it. Like, even though I know I don't get to see it, in my mind, I could see these kids getting to open up the things that they just did not imagine they would get that were on that list. And I love that so much. It's so fun.
My mom she used to organize something. It was actually when we worked at a church, but I thought I would like to pick up this tradition with like friends and basically you have a Christmas party like right after Thanksgiving. And at the party, so my mom organized this. They had a giving tree where all of the ornaments were, it was a kid's name tag and it had like something they would like. And you can make it a dollar amount. So you could, depending, you could say, $100 or less or something. Because each person you could pick two, but you could just get one kid's name. But you have a party and everyone knows that you are going to the giving tree. You pick one of those ornaments and then you return it as the name tag to the gift you bought. And I think that's so cool because it's collective. Like you're not responsible. One person doesn't have to be responsible for all of those kids, but everybody can come together to give. Isn't that a cool idea?
Can we do that?
We should do that. Yeah, and I need help organizing it. So I think that
I'm great at this
should.
part.
Yes, we should do that because it's so cool.
I think, and so what? Like, so they all take it, they go get the gift, and then on a different day they sort of drop them off,
Right.
And then we would just deliver the gifts to the church.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Or whatever organization.
Or whatever organization.
And then just one more gift story. We can move on. My mom also, when she worked at church, just took donations for age groups one year. And so preschool and nursery were one age group. And so it wasn't kid specific. So my mom was like she was wrapping the gifts and she was writing on the boxes what age group each gift would go to. And if it was preschool or nursery, she'd write P or N on the box. And then she realized all the boxes that were going to the preschool and nursery age kids said porn on them because she meant preschool or nursery, but she wrote out PORN. Isn't that hilarious? I was like, oh my God, why do all these boxes say porn? She was like, isn't that so funny?
Oh my God, that's the best.
You can't make this shit up.
She didn't recognize that as she was writing it?
She's a nice, innocent lady. She was like, oh.
She's like, I'm just telling him what I'm giving to the preschoolers and nursery.
Exactly.
Here's a box of porn.
Like, oh, wow.
Can you imagine? Like the nuns are like, we can't accept this.
Yeah, what is this? Anyway.
Oh my God, that's good. Okay, well, I like where we opened this episode.
I know. It's got me feeling good.
I know. And we're going to do something good. We are going to do it. Our follow through sucks, Donald.
It sure does. That's also something that's part of my brand. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, it is so not a part of mine.
But intention is there.
Okay, great.
Follow through.
Follow through.
Okay, speaking of follow through.
Yeah.
We said, I think it was a couple episodes ago, we talked about the whole confusion when it comes to emojis, texting lingo,
we talked
punctuation.
About what does text mean? You put a period at the end.
Oh God.
Don't
Kill
be an
me.
asshole.
Yeah. Excuse me. What did I do to you?
Yeah. Well, fuck off then.
Right. So I think it would be fun for us to dive into that.
Yeah, we got to finish that one because I had so many thoughts. My head was exploding.
Mm-hmm.
And now every time I text or heart or thumbs up something, I'm like, wait, if they listen to the episode and I said a thumbs up is a fuck you, are they going to think I'm saying fuck you?
Oh my God, that happened to me because I realized we said, this was in emails, but, or something where it said, oh, per my fill in the blank. And I used that. I was like, oh my God, everyone's going to think I meant like, if you weren't fucking listening.
In case you missed it the first time.
But it is so true. Like things. So my biggest fault because of this is I use literally like exclamation marks in every like sentences that just do not need it.
You are just always excited.
I'll go back and look and I'm like, why do I have spirit fingers in this email like everywhere? It's like, yes, I can't wait. This is so great. I'm so excited. It's like, okay, Donald, I don't like me in this email. Way too much. Find some balance.
Okay. So first, let's go with emojis because or not emojis, but texting. Well, all the things texting because email, text, they're a little different. So first things first, we said punctuation. Do you or don't you use it when you text?
I use it. I never ask a question without a question mark. That's obvious, I think.
I think a lot of times I put the question mark on there. But I think sometimes, maybe if I'm going fast, I don't.
See, I think you tell me something, you might be asking me something, and it gets real confusing. And I use a lot of exclamation marks.
We've established.
Great! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I use a lot of ellipses.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't even know what ellipses were. So just in case anyone else is as uneducated as I am, they're the dots. Like dot, dot, dot. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right?
No, I don't know. I have no idea. I was just going to pretend like I knew.
No, until that trending audio that was like, do you have any kids? And it was like ellipses. And it's because the text goes dot, dot, dot. So it is. That's an ellipses if anyone doesn't know.
Okay. I don't even know what that trending audio is, but all right. Fuck me, I'm old.
Like, what's a trending audio?
I know. Seriously.
But yeah, I use that. I use that quite often in punctuation.
Well, dot, dot, dot basically is like
so on.
yeah, and so on and so forth. And
that's how I,
or I use it as the like, so dot dot dot.
Yeah.
And then I hit them with the next point that's like, boom.
Yeah.
But these kids today, like Dominic asked me, he's like, do you put periods? Like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, first of all, what's wrong with you? That's one long run-on sentence. Like, I don't even know where you took a breath in that sentence.
Exactly.
And sometimes if you're missing a comma, it
that
reads
matters.
different.
It totally.
So I'm like, you need punctuation sometimes. But yes, if it's a short sentence and there's a period on the end, especially if it's like a one-liner with a period.
Yeah.
Why are you so aggressive? Settle down.
Yeah. If it's too formal with punctuation in text, I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
What's happening? What did I do wrong?
I don't
Why
understand.
are we? Yeah. Whoa.
Stop raising your voice.
Yeah.
But it depends on who you're texting, right? So if it's you and I texting, whatever. By the way, if it's you and I texting, there's 17 spelling errors and you'll figure it out.
Also hope no one's looking over my shoulder because that is that is for our eyes only, honey.
It's the highway to the danger zone.
That's right. Don't be looking at something you don't want to see.
I know you've got the protective screen on yours, and sometimes I'm
sure
like,
do.
I put that on for a split second. I was like, I can't see shit on this phone ever.
Yeah.
Like you have to be looking right at it. I was like,
if it turns left or right.
I was like, I can't be doing this. It's too much. So people could be reading over my shoulder.
Yeah. Risky business.
They've seen some things. But yeah. So if I'm texting you, I'm definitely not checking my punctuation.
Yeah.
Probably not using it very much. Unless I really am excited.
Yeah. I don't think I use periods. That's the biggest one I don't use.
But how do you take it? Like if somebody, like you made the joke the other day, like somebody put periods at the end of their sentence and you're like, so you hate me?
Yeah. I take it as like so if someone says, thank you so much with a period, I'm like, they're actually not happy with what I did. Like this is
really?
a very matter of fact. They're doing the appropriate thing by saying thank you.
First of all, if you're going to say thank you so much, exclamation point.
Right.
Because so much means like a lot. That deserves not a period, but an exclamation.
Right. I agree.
Learn your punctuation if you're going to use it.
Actually, what it was, so the specific example I gave the other day that was a period is someone was asking about one of our episodes.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm not sure which one, to look it up. And she said, it was either I found it, period. And that was it.
What you said was, she said, I found it, period, listening to it, period, or listen to it, period.
Oh, yeah.
And so your response, you basically were like, so you hate it? Great, cool.
Yes. I was like, I'm not feeling great about myself right now.
Okay, I have another question.
It was this. There's 2 fucking periods. And she listens to this and you know who you are, girl. I love you. But so I did use a period. I said, I'm sorry, I just saw your last text, period. Do you mean the ... episode? ? And she was like, I found it, period. I watched it, period. And watched it, period. No mention of what she thought of it. No, it was awesome. Until I later said, what did you think? And a long 50 minutes later, not 1550, I liked it, period. I thought you guys were great, period. I'm like, I'm gonna need more than a period here.
Who is this?
I can't say. She's actually
Is it somebody I know?
No, she's one of my clients and we've been working together a long time.
Okay.
So I also consider her a friend.
Okay.
But those periods, whew,
girl,
gotta beat a sweat.
throw an exclamation point in there.
You're right.
A little excitement, an emoji, something.
An emoji, yes. Something like that.
Speaking of emojis. Do you use emojis a lot or no?
I think I use them regularly. I don't know what constitutes a lot, but I do use them regularly.
So I think I use them regularly as well. I don't necessarily use them like every single thing I say is emojis or, I only send emojis in responses, but I do think I use them a lot. And sometimes I catch myself because I use them to make sure people know, like, I'm not being angry or judgmental or serious or what, like, this is a joke. Please understand it's a joke, because the tone can get taken out of context in a text all the time.
Yeah.
And I have had it happen to me multiple times where, like, I think I'm saying one thing and in my head it says one thing and somebody else takes it very
Totally
differently. And
another
I'm
way,
like,
yeah.
oh my God, that's not what I meant at all. And I'm like, so you got to throw a friggin' emoji on there. It needs a heart and a
Exactly.
smiley blushing face and an exclamation point and rainbows and
All the things.
sunshine and unicorn.
Shooting out of your ass.
Shooting out fucking Lucky Charms out of the unicorn's
Right.
butt, because I need to make sure I'm not being mean.
Yes.
So I do use them a lot, but then I sometimes think, especially because, like, dating world, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't want guys to think I'm like an airhead,
You're right.
just dropping emojis left and right.
That is
So
interesting.
it's like one of those things where it's like, again, when it's work, are emojis appropriate, not appropriate?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with my friends, I'll send you
Yeah.
all day long. But if it's more acquaintance or work or somebody you've just met
Mhm.
or you're getting to know, how many emojis are too many emojis? Like, how often is too often?
Yeah. That's a good question. I think it does depend on the person. If I asked you what is your most used emoji, does one come to mind? We should look at our phones and see what our saved emojis are. But before you do,
Okay.
does one emoji, because I know it goes through, but I have one in my mind that I think I use most right now.
I mean, in general, I think probably like the smiling blushy face or the laughing face.
Mm-hmm. The laughing face is probably my second most. You know what I use the most are the heart hands.
Oh, really?
Because I feel like they're less like you use the actual heart emoji with your friends or
Yeah.
like with I would use it with my boyfriend or something like that. But the heart hands is like
Love you.
in my mind, it's like, oh, I love you so much.
First of all, this isn't even how you do it anymore. What's that weird way they do it?
Careful, you're gonna make a gang sign.
I know. I know.
Come find us.
But don't the kids make it some, I don't know how they do it.
I don't know.
It's like this knuckle, I don't remember, but
But
I'm like,
you're trying to make things hard.
I know. I'm like, come on, guys.
Right. And we're not supposed to do peace signs anymore. I
Why?
feel like it's just what old people do.
Peace signs and duck lips.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's me. I can't help it. So I think mine is the heart hands most used.
Okay, let's check.
Let's look at our
Mine is.
Do you just look by going in a text and then acting like you're going to put an emoji?
Mine is okay. My top row, and I would assume that. So the laughing face, the crazy face where the googly eyes and the tongue out, like matcha. Oh, the laughing really hard face. A heart. Heart eyes, a wink. One of my ones most used is the stressed face, the like.
Yeah. Mine too. I'm with you. Yeah, I have. So the heart hands.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm a little confused about, because this is not in the order that I most use them, in my opinion. But
the question is, does the order go down or does it go across?
So
because I feel like
I'm looking to see if I text different people, if it shows up differently. I don't think it would. Okay. I think it might go down.
I think it goes down.
So on my first line going down, I have the laugh with tears coming out smile emoji. I have the hand clap emoji because I do use that a lot. Like instead of being like, yes, it's my, I throw that on the end so they know I'm applauding.
Okay.
For some reason, this is why I'm confused. I have this sticker of my Halloween costume.
I have a sticker too, and I think that it must just go in that spot
when you save it
I
or
guess,
something.
because I don't use that sticker ever.
And then my heart hands.
Okay.
But I do have a sticker that I use a lot just to be funny.
Which is?
Oh no.
Better not be a me.
I realized I was not in the text thread that I would like to accidentally send this sticker to, and you're going to get why.
No.
We'll
Did
put
you
it on the
send it?
screen. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm going to show it to you though, and I'll put it on the screen so everybody else can see. I just think it's so funny.
Oh my Gosh. Yes, we're gonna have
Just
to.
like,
Well,
like
you're gonna
someone
have
would
to
be like,
watch if you want to know what it
someone would
is.
be like, "Are you almost ready?" And I'll send that like ready. So
I've never gotten that from you, so I think I'm offended.
You've never got that from me?
Literally never.
Well, buckle up, Buttercup. So yeah, but most of my emojis are. I also use the one that's like tears welling up in your eyes.
Yeah.
Like if someone says something really nice, I'm
Yes.
like, oh, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, there's a lot of power in these emojis.
There is. I just thought of a funny story. It's not about emojis, but it is about texting.
Lay it on me.
Well, so we used to have an office, like a big office for work. Like hundreds of people were at the office all the time, and we were always in big meetings.
I remember it was a beautiful office.
Yes, and we were always in big meetings, like 12, 15 people in the meeting. I can say this now because she doesn't work at the company anymore, and I love her to death. But so one of the people that was on my team, I'll say her first name because, well, whatever, it's fine. Shirley, we would mess with each other in meetings. Like, like we were always paying attention, but sometimes people going on, it didn't even pertain to us. And we would just text because our phones were on quiet. So we knew it wasn't going to make a noise. But like the most inappropriate, like just we would hit each other with like a random, like grab a dick pic off the internet.
Oh. Wow.
So you're sitting at the round conference table, and I would just like shoot her the photo, but she doesn't know that's what's coming through. So she just sees it's a text from me. She probably thinks I'm commenting about whatever's going on, and she opens it, and so it's like, and you wait to see their reaction because they can't laugh.
Oh my God.
Because like everybody's in the room.
Y'all are sick.
Oh, I miss her. We had the best time. It was so funny because you didn't know. We would go weeks, months without doing it. And then all of a sudden you open your phone and you're like, fuck.
That's funny. She was one of the first people I met when I came to visit you. She came to dinner with us.
Oh my God.
I could just picture you too.
She is a riot. Okay, question about an emoji.
Yeah.
I'm going to refer to it as the okay sign so that people listening, not watching, understand what we're talking about.
You mean the hand
okay sign? Because everybody's like, yeah, that's the okay sign. But if you look at it,
it's more pinching.
It's not. The fingers are not closed. The fingers are like slightly open, like this. So there's been debate. Does that emoji mean okay? Or does that emoji mean I am this fucking close?
See, this is where it gets confusing. I think it means okay.
I think so too, but I'm just saying, people say it means I'm this close.
But it does look like teeny tiny, little bit. Like it does look like that.
Like you could use it and be like, this, like you could use it like that. I do laugh when people tried to say that the shit emoji was ice cream. I was like, don't you send me that asking me if I want to go for ice cream.
Ew.
I'm like, there is an ice cream cone.
Look, if I type ice cream in my emoji search, proper ice cream comes up.
The crap emoji does not.
If I type poop, it comes up.
Right. So it was clearly intended to be the shit emoji, just in case you were wondering.
This is so wild. You know what emoji I don't understand is this one where the hand's just kind of sticking out and the fingers are dangling.
Huh?
I just saw that the other day. I was like,
that.
What kind of magical hand of God? Or
hold
creep.
My hand,
it also gives
hand.
like I don't know.
I don't know what that gives.
Someone would use that for.
I don't know. There are a lot of emojis in here that I'm just like, I don't get them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on, shall we, from emojis, unless there's one that you really want to go in on.
Well, I also use the eggplant and peach sometimes. But other than that.
And water, obviously.
Obviously, water squirting is just, casual.
Sometimes.
Emoji conversation.
If you're not trying to spell it out, you're going to picture it out. That's fine. Okay. So texting, I feel like, let me say two more things about texting. I kind of said this when we were talking about it last time. But first of all, y'all, there is texting etiquette. Don't text me 4 single sentences at a time. One sentence, send. Another sentence, send. I don't... Ding, 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 ding. Holy shit. Is the world blowing up?
Yeah.
Say it all at once.
Yeah. I almost did that to you today. I literally didn't send you a text today.
Well, you
'Cause I
can
was like,
text
oh,
me.
fuck, I'm going to be one of those. But I already texted you twice. And I
So?
was like,
In a row?
yeah.
Oh my God, I just ate the microphone.
Yeah. And I was like, Donald, you're being one of those people.
No. Okay. First of all, you can always listen. You have a free pass to be that person.
To be an annoying bitch.
Oh, because you said, should we just say noon or even 12:30? I don't want you to be rushed. Let me know when it's good for you.
And I was going to send one more. And I was like, I think you've made your point. I think this is enough information.
It's just, listen, if it's only one person texting me,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me as much. And you never know who else is texting somebody. But like the other day, I had literally 6 different text messages, like 6 different people and or groups going off at the same time. I was like, is the world fucking ending right now? It was like, ding, 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 ding. And I was like, son of a bitch. And I opened it and one person was sending me like one sentence. And I was like, that could have all been
It could have been one alert.
Yes.
I don't have this kind of bandwidth.
You're like, do you understand the anxiety you just triggered in me? I was like, holy shit. Like, what is going on?
Like, this is not It's a Wonderful Life or whatever the fuck. Angels aren't getting
angels
their
aren't
wings.
getting their wings.
Let's
Chill
just
out.
send one.
So, but there's also on the flip side of that, don't text me 7 paragraphs.
Yeah.
That becomes a voice message or a phone call.
Yes.
So if it's 4 sentences or less, that's all one text. Say it all in one thing.
I agree.
Okay. If it's, I was going to say maybe like 5 or 6 sentences, fine. Maybe you want to break that up into 2. But if you start to get over like 5 sentences, either send me a voice memo or call me.
Mm-hmm. I 100%
Like, I don't
agree.
need to try to read a paragraph.
And also responding to it, I'm like, okay, I feel like I need to break this down and like highlight the different parts and tell you what part I'm responding to. It's too fucking much. If someone's talking to me and in real time, they're like, let's go to dinner. We could go here, sends the text, and then thinks of another place. Or maybe this spot.
That's fine.
And then sees something else and that makes sense.
Yes.
But if you have all those options in your mind, if you're like, I was thinking we could either go to send it all in one text. But if you're like, I'm not sure what you're doing. I was thinking that maybe we could meet up at this time, but also this might be happening. So Sunday could be an option. If you have space I'm like, this is a phone call.
That's a phone call or at least a voice memo.
At least a voice memo.
But you have to know that the voice memo could take a little while to get to, because if I'm doing something where I can't just play a voice memo out loud, you're going to have to wait for me to listen to it.
But the great thing is you can play voice memos back faster.
I know. But if you're sending a voice memo, longer than 2 minutes is too long. That's a phone call.
Yeah.
You have to understand the etiquette of when to use these things. Because if you're going to leave me, again, if it's a 5-minute voice memo, now I have to try to remember everything you said. I have to try to respond to it, which means I probably now have to send a 5-minute voice memo back. Let's just get on the phone.
Yeah. I literally say, call me.
Yeah.
Well, or I'll try to call, and if it goes to voicemail, I'm like, you're telling me you have the fucking time to sit down, work your thumbs to death, sending me a novel of what you think, and you can't quickly answer the phone and talk to me about what
And then they're like,
this?
then the person goes, I'm in a work meeting. And you're like,
well,
well,
get
you
to
ain't
work.
yeah, sure, I'm paying attention.
Right. Never would have thought it was just you and your associate sending dick pics to each other across across the conference
We
table.
haven't done that in years. Okay, that was like pre-pandemic. But
good old days.
sometimes, yeah, right? Sometimes you got to break up the monotony of a long meeting.
You do.
I'm getting
The
myself
long-
fired for sure.
But yeah, I agree 100%. Like if it's that long, just pick up the phone or if I send a voice, so you can let me know. You might notice this when it has to do like in a group text that has to do with our podcast.
Yeah.
I'll say, I'm going to send a voice memo explaining this issue.
Yes.
Because also if a voice memo just pops up, it really is like, if I just feel like you're shooting this shit, I'm not going to prioritize it if I have a lot on my plate.
Right.
Because I don't know if you know, but She gets overwhelmed easy. I'm like,
Girl.
I need some space, honey.
You're preaching to the choir.
I'm like, somebody could be like, can I ask you a question? And no, please don't.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
can't. I'm not even listening. Who are you? But no, so I think it's important too. Like if something is pressing, maybe send a text that
Yes.
says, I just need to get this covered. I'm going to send a voicemail to give you the rundown.
Yeah.
Or a call.
Especially though, because like in our group chat for like with the podcast, because producer or editor, I mean, like we don't have a producer clearly. Don't spit that out.
Obviously.
But there's 3 of us. So sometimes getting everybody on a call is harder to do.
Yeah.
So it's easier to be like, I'm going to send a voice memo. That way all parties can hear it and all parties can respond. And we don't all have to try to coordinate a Zoom call or something.
Yeah.
Like, so I think in a group like that, it makes more sense to say, like, I'm going to send this, explain it, everybody weigh in.
Right.
Or like, again, if you're trying to plan a big event, like birthday party, I'm going to send it, everybody weigh in.
Yes.
Kind of thing. But you know it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So how do you feel about abbreviations in texting?
Okay. There's certain ones I know, and there's certain ones that I'm like, I will say this. I feel like my mind's good at puzzles, but sometimes I'm like,
what is that?
oh. Sometimes I'm taking it to the chat GPT because I'm like, I don't know if I know what this means, and I don't want to sound stupid.
I know. I was actually impressed. I asked ChatGPT today because I knew we were going to touch on texting things about.
Oh no, he's going to put me to the test.
About like those abbreviations, and it gave us a few different. Now, some of these, obviously, you're gonna know. Like, oh, but you know what's so funny too? This is the other good thing about emojis, because sometimes things get lost. And I was talking to my aunt, and she was texting with someone, and she said, "Oh my gosh," she said, 3 is better than 1. You. And I said, what? And she said, look. And it was the I, the greater than side V, and the 3 to make a sideways like heart. You. And she didn't know that it was like, is that saying, oh, I heart you, or I love you,
I love you.
Casually, you know?
Right.
And I was like, she's not saying 3 is better than 1. It's so funny though.
That is funny. But also, just use a heart emoji. We have them.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Don't be confusing, especially your aunt.
And do emojis
is like 70, right?
Right.
Come on. Help the lady out.
Be respectful. And she's so cutting edge. And once I told her, she's like, oh, and laughed at it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? I mean, what do you think about you? I forgot what I was going to ask.
Well, you were going to ask me different abbreviations.
Oh, I was going to ask this. Are emojis the same? Like if I send them, you might not know this because you're a normal person with an iPhone. If someone with an iPhone sends an emoji to an Android user, and no offense, I know we have them, but you guys, there's hope for you. I'm just kidding.
We know your camera's better than ours, but God, you're the reason that the chat is green.
The group,
the
group
out.
chat. But I wonder, are they the same?
Know.
I've always wondered.
I think it is because I text back and forth with my friend Bonnie, and she has an Android.
Oh my God, Bonnie. Bonnie.
I love her, but
I love
also
her too.
she's too funny enough. But come on, girl. But because I always have to, like, when I send her photos or videos, because she helps me with my LTK account, she's always like, can you email this to me? I'm like, girl, I'm going to send you a damn iPhone just for our communication. But I think emojis go through the same way.
Okay. Well,
I'm 99% sure.
Because at one point, but this friend, I mean, I got friends all different kind of places making all different kind of decisions. And I have a friend who it would be like, instead of showing the emoji, say, sent a heart image or something. I'm like, well, that really loses its touch. But I think it's been updated since then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some really easy ones. I think I should just quick fire down this list and you should say what they are.
Okay, start me off easy.
It's easy. LOL.
Laughing out loud.
BRB.
Be right back.
OMG.
Oh my God.
IDK.
I don't know.
TTYL.
Talk to you later.
IMO.
In my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And it also has IMHO.
In my honest opinion. Yeah. Which basically means go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. In my honest opinion.
You're stupid.
You're an idiot. FYI. TBH. and VM. So
I got all those. I followed.
Yep.
If you
You-
didn't
you were-
follow along on that conversation, you got to go look some things up.
That's right. Okay, the next one, IDGAF.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Obviously. These are all pretty like IDC,
I don't care.
SMH,
Shaking my head.
IYKYK.
Wait, IYK. Oh, if you know, you know.
Yeah. That one, I don't know when it became popular because it's one I wouldn't have used. I think maybe on social.
It became
on
popular on
videos.
social. Like it was like a hashtag, if you know, you know kind of thing. Like,
Okay. And this one I didn't know was a thing, but I think I would get it. FR.
for real?
Yes. FR.
For real, for real.
Yes.
Yeah, your girl knows.
Oh, this one I didn't know. I
Okay.
had to look. So let me see if you get it. ICYMI.
In case you missed it.
Oh yeah, I did not know. I didn't know that one. Wow, you should be testing me. This one is stupid. It's the ChatGPT. AI isn't always.
Careful,
it says,
don't call your AI stupid. It's gonna
that's
make you
true.
feel real dumb.
It's IMOAF, and it says it's in my opinion as fuck, extra spicy. I'm like, in my opinion
It
as
doesn't
fuck.
make sense.
No one would
I
say
would have gotten that just because the IMO is in my opinion and AF is
Yeah.
as fuck. But that doesn't
But there's no space.
make sense.
I know. That's why I said the same thing. Okay.
Learn how to use your abbreviations, people.
I'm looking for some harder ones now.
Okay.
Obviously, you know GOAT, but some listeners might not. It's greatest of all time. BFFR.
Best friend. BFFR. Best friend for real.
That's what I would have thought. But apparently, it's be fucking for real.
Oh, that makes sense now.
I wouldn't have got that, but that does make sense.
But that's because we're used to BFF being your best friend
Exactly.
forever. That just shows our age. But
Mhm.
be so for real or be so
Exactly.
fucking for real is like such a trending saying now.
Yep.
Damn.
So these ones are interesting because like HBU.
How about you?
Yeah, which all the others are
First of all, that's not how you spell.
exactly. So why are you putting the U where the Y should be, obviously?
Yeah, and by the way, it's how about you, so it should be HAY.
Mhm.
How about you, not HBU? How about you? Come on, we're abbreviating the abbreviations.
That's what I mean.
You got to go layers deep.
Led kids these days.
But by the way, talk about going layers deep. We got to bring Dom in for an episode about the lingo that these kids use.
You want us to look real dumb.
First of all, I don't know if we look dumb. Their language is so dumb. I'm like, first of all, there's going to be a whole new dictionary. I mean, obviously, there's already like the Urban Dictionary, but like the way Dom was like so impressed with me, he said something. Oh, we were doing something at the parade the other day, and like Buddy yanked him, and he almost fell over. And I was like, lost all your aura. And he was like embarrassed that I said it. And he's like, I can't believe you just said that.
Is that what people say?
Yeah. Or have you heard of aura farming?
So are we talking aura, like the colors, energy
Yes.
around you, aura?
Like I stole your aura. You lost
no,
aura.
but someone said something
Aura
about aura the
farmed.
other day, and I was
Yes.
like, are they just being creative?
No,
So
this is
it's-
like a whole new thing that
Oh my
kids
God.
use. So like if somebody makes you look stupid, you got aura farmed.
Oh my God.
I know.
What the fuck?
Or like if
Honestly,
you do something stupid, you lost your aura. Or
That's-
if you do something really cool, you're like, I have all the aura. Oh my God, I'm aura for life.
Oh my God. I'm going to look up videos to make sure I say it correctly because I am the bitch who will be out here trying to
Trying
be
to
cool,
say it, you'll say
saying
it
it's
wrong.
wrong. Yes.
And then what else? He did something else. And I used another one of their lingo terms. And he was like, that's twice. He's like, I don't know about you using our terms properly. And I was like, well, you want me to use them wrong?
Yeah, that's the other option.
Yeah.
Man, I know.
But we
got to
bring these kids out here. Like, we got to bring them out here because the things that they say, I'm like, oh my God, that slaps.
Oh, they say slaps?
Yeah, that means it's good.
Yeah, I say slaps.
Okay, but
I was worried I was like dated saying it. That
well,
makes me
I
very
actually
happy.
do think it's a little past now.
Okay.
That's the other thing. They use it and then it's done.
That's the problem.
Have you
with
heard of
these.
6, 7?
Yeah, I don't get that.
It doesn't have a meaning.
People just
They was like referencing a basketball player and his height, and then everybody started doing it, and they do it with this. That's one of the ones I did. Dom did something. I was like 6'7", and he's like, "No, don't." And I was like, "Did I do it wrong?" And he's like, "No, you did it right." And I was like, "So shut up."
Yeah, I accidentally said 6 or 7 the other day on a story, and I got so many messages from being like, 6'7".
6'7".
I was like, oh my God, what is the world? This is such a weird time to be alive. So a couple other of these, NGL.
What is it?
NGL.
Not great. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. I haven't seen this. STG.
STG.
I swear to God.
Oh, duh.
Sus, which just means suspicious.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Bet, which means okay, agreed. Shout. That's like from our day.
Bet is like, they'll use it 9 million ways though. Like, yes, it means agree, but like, because they'll be like bet, but then they'll also be like Dom will just say it for anything. He'll be like, oh, bet. I'm like, what? Like he uses it as let's go. I'm like, okay.
I mean, honestly, looking at this, you could just not type words ever again. Good morning, GM. Good night, GN.
Yeah.
TTYS. Talk to you soon. I'm going to do the most. Every time I message you now, I'm just going to give an abbreviation of the words I want to use.
I just want to see if I can get any more of these. We should save it. Oh, okay. Let me see if you know what any of these means. No cap.
I'm telling the truth. Like,
correct.
I'm not telling a lie. I don't know if that's how you
Because
say
cap
it, but
means...
I don't know.
Well, cap means you're lying. So if somebody's like cap, that means that's a lie. But if they say no cap, that's not a lie.
Oh, they'll say cap?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah. So like if you say something and I think you're lying, I'm like cap.
Okay.
Rizz.
Something about it makes me think it's jazzy. put some Rizz on it.
He just went back to the 40s, y'all.
I was I thought it was like
he said, put a little pizzazz.
give it some Rizz. What is it?
Rizz is like you have Rizz because you have charisma.
Okay.
So you're not
Rizz.
wrong, but it's from charisma. You have Rizz.
Okay.
Okay. Bussin'.
That means bussin'.
That's bussin'.
Like good.
Yes.
Cool.
It's good. Drip.
The same like your clothes?
Style.
Style?
Yeah, style. Clothing, accessories. It's good. Like, oh, that's good drip. Delulu.
You're delusional.
Thank you.
Love that one.
Okay. Skibidi.
Dibbity doo. Skibidi. What is skibidi?
It could mean anything. Like it could be good. It could be bad. It's just could.
That's just what they say.
Yeah, they're like skibidi. That's skibidi, and you're like literally for months. I was like, what does it mean? And he would just laugh, and I'm like, because it doesn't mean anything. You guys just throw out these syllables basically, but they all know what they're implying in the context of what they're saying.
Yeah. You know, Nels has a word in Spanish that he uses, and I don't know if all Spanish speaking countries use it or if it's Puerto Rican, but it's dale. Dale,
let's go.
Yeah, right. And they'll be like, or
well, the Cubans
like
use
he'll
it.
ask, and Cuba and Puerto Rico are close. They could be influenced.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm definitely stepping into territory where I'm not educated. But like if someone says something like, oh yeah, I'll call you later. Like, all right, yeah, Dali. Like it's sort of just, so I'm going to start saying skibidi. Skibidi. I'm glad I'm not working in the restaurant, but I kind of wish I was. Can we get a martini? Skibidi. I would definitely
that would not be the appropriate way to use that.
Skibidi.
They would look at you like you're crazy. We talked about aura because you can also have aura points.
It's like
just getting aura points.
Okay.
We talked about 6'7". Get sendy.
Sendy?
Get sendy.
What is it? Sendy like SENDY?
Yeah.
Does it mean like get to it?
Means go
like
all in.
People say send it. So,
yeah, so it means if you say like, oh, get sendy, go all in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. This is not
mid.
I draw the line. Mid?
Yeah, if something's mid.
Like Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's mid. Okay. Well, that's all that ChatGPT's got for me because I asked for more and it.
Well, I'm sure within a week, these children these days are going to find some other stuff. Honestly, talk about
Wait.
content.
My ball.
What is it?
My ball.
No,
No.
it's no.
That's not what it means.
What does it mean?
A term of endearment used by some teens to refer to a romantic partner, similar to my babe.
Ball.
Yeah, but with a newer twist. They're doing the most. Y'all need
Maybe
to settle
it's-
down and just use the English language.
Maybe I need to be kinder to myself, but if I had a significant other call me their ball, I'm sorry. But my mind goes to round.
Butterball.
My mind goes to rotund. My mind goes to you are round as you are tall. my mind goes to we're breaking up. So no. Not your ball.
My boo, my bae,
Yes.
but not your ball.
Not your ball. That's bouncy. And that's not what I want to be, okay?
We really need to keep Kleenex over here because
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
literally.
My ball.
You said my brain goes to.
Mm-mm.
You're round as you are tall.
All of a sudden, it's like I am the rolling ball in Indiana Jones coming through. Like it literally is not. There's not.
No, there's no turn. There's no any time I want to be referred to as your ball.
My neck disappears.
Yeah.
Like it's not. We're
Because
not. That's
also-
not it.
We all know what that shortens from ball and chain.
Oh, that's right.
Like you are saying the meanest.
Yeah, for sure.
We're done. Don't date young kids.
That's right.
This is why I date older. I'm like, can't mess it up there.
That's right.
Oh my God. I'm literally crying. So on that note,
On that note, we hope you feel more educated, but you might feel a
little dumber
little
at the same
dumber.
time.
Honestly,
But at
sorry,
least you
don't
know how
shoot the
to text
messenger.
us.
Yes, that's right. Just never send us a period. That's the point. If you text us, anything other than periods,
You know, every email we're getting is going to be like, da-da-da, period, da-da-da, period.
for real. We just have meltdowns over it.
We're like, our podcast is going off the air.
Yeah.
They all hate us. Anywho, if you do want to email us, everything's perfect podcast at gmail.com. And you can find us on social.
That's
Everything's
right.
perfect official.
On Instagram, and we love to see you guys there. We love to hear what you think. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, and share the podcast with a friend. We love everybody,
We love-
except for the ones
Except
we
people
don't.
who refer to us as my ball.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, most people no.
that sounds dirty.
Yeah. All I think about is what's his name? Wait, an Armstrong for sure. But he had. Never
'cause he
mind. I'm sorry. We were ending the podcast and we should have fucking ended it while we were there. We'll see you guys next time.
When I